Hello, friends and viewers. Good day to you all. And the season of Christmas is fast approaching. And I ran into a friend and a brother who is right here with me. They had an end of the year party. And in fact, I decided to have a media chat with him to understand the purpose of this end of the year meeting. So, for a start, sir, can we know you?
My name's Comrade Chiba J. Christopher, the president and the founder of the Southeast Drivers Welfare Association,
Okay, that's very good.
comprising the
entire
Southeast
states.
Yes.
That's namely Abia, Imo, Anambra, Enugu, and Ebonyi states.
Yes.
Okay, that's very good. So, where are you from? Which part of the southeast do you
I'm
come from?
Okay, I come from Eastern Anambra North in Abia State.
Okay,
In Abia
that's
Central, precisely.
okay. Abia Senatorial District.
Yes.
That's Abia Central
Yes.
Senatorial District. That's where Eastern Anambra North is located.
Yes.
You're welcome, sir. Please kindly tell us a little about your association. You mentioned the name Southeast Drivers Welfare Association. What does it stand for?
We stand to protect the image of the road users, the subject being the passenger,
Okay.
from some embarrassment from security agencies,
Okay.
revenue agencies,
Okay.
and other challenges that the transporters normally has on the road.
Okay. What you're saying in essence is that some of the challenges people faced over the years that were overlooked. Recently, you and your group came up to,
Good idea.
use this association to solve the problem of the public, especially regarding transport in South. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Instances like not putting a good tire in their vehicle,
Okay.
not putting the vehicle in a good condition
Okay.
when they are on the road,
Yeah.
and smoking, drinking of alcoholics when they are on the road, which we are tackling on it most seriously in this present administration.
Thank you so much. Then again, I want to find out the end of the year meeting that was held by your association just ended a few hours ago before we decided to take this time out for you to give us this interview. The meeting held at where we are now, Royal Palace Hotel in Enugu State. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Did your followers enjoy this meeting?
Yeah, they enjoyed the meeting.
Did they have some gifts to take away?
Yeah,
You mean they are happy?
they are happy.
And I saw the masses, I saw the public, they were around to witness the great occasion.
Of course.
Okay, so tell us the way this meeting was organized. Is it kudos to the organizing committee for a successful
Yes, I give kudos to them.
Okay. So, go ahead and tell us.
We members of the association,
Okay.
the transport owners, some of our customers, being our subjects, who were having a meeting, they came and they hung around
Okay.
to witness what was happening. But the most important thing is that the Southeast Drivers Welfare Association have come to stay to make sure we stop the embarrassment and other challenges that the road users are having, and other breach of trustees that our drivers are being abused. Like instances, somebody will buy a car and give somebody as a driver.
Okay.
He will run the vehicle without paying the account, which is not proper. Somebody bought a vehicle and gave to you
To manage.
to manage. You will end up condemning the vehicle without the person raising the money.
Okay. So does the association come in as a third party to
Condemn those acts.
make sure that when investors
Yes.
come into the transport sector. Perhaps they bring their cars, whether within or outside the country, because the world is watching us in this interview. So what you're telling us is that if an investor brings in a vehicle or vehicles and the person is interested in investing in this transport business, what you're telling them is that if they partner with your association,
Their vehicle are safe.
the drivers, whoever they are obliged
To give them the
by
service.
the constitution of this association to make sure that
Of course.
they deliver whatever agreement they have with the vehicle owners.
Yes.
Okay, that's very good.
And whoever that violate the law
Yes,
will face the penalty.
yes. So, can you tell us a brief summary of the decisions reached by the executive going forward? You may have had some challenges, either by organizing this meeting. I know it's not the first of its kind in organizing this kind of end of the year meeting, and some of the challenges you have faced over the years. What decisions were taken to make sure that going forward, some of the issues raised and the fears of investors are corrected? They will not reoccur. These things you have mentioned.
Okay.
Yes. What decisions are taken?
The decisions have been taken by the executives and the other transport owners for them not to, put a higher tax to the drivers,
Okay.
other like increasing the account. Instances, a driver who is accounting of 40,000 daily or 30,000, because of the Christmas festive period, you
Yes.
see them increasing to 100, 70,000.
That's the owners now.
The owners.
Okay.
Now you make the drivers to be operating the way they like, overspeed the vehicle to meet up the target. And sometimes, it causes a lot of accidents. They will not checkmate on they can't even check their vehicle.
Yes.
They only enter the road because they want to get to the target of the owner of the vehicle.
They can't go for maybe
Servicing of their vehicle,
maintenance.
Maintenance.
They can't do their
which most of the time,
normal day-to-day maintenance or
or
vehicle
weekly
inspection, even inspection.
inspections.
When a car runs from, take for instance, from Enugu to Lagos, or from Enugu to Abuja, or Enugu to Aba or Port Harcourt,
Yeah.
before returning to the departure place, it's expected that the car should undergo some physical inspection,
Of course.
so that if the brake pad,
Or if there's any other challenges,
yes,
we put in order.
failures, yes. So if they are given this kind of task, paying 40,000 daily, and because of the festive period, they increase it to 60 or 80 or 100, according to the demand of the vehicle owners. The drivers cannot just have time again to maintain the vehicles, and they have less money for themselves.
Even the instance is today, some drivers always walk their car by themselves. The owners don't check the activities of the drivers anymore, unlike before, which is very, very wrong. You see drivers going to service another person's car, and they will just fix it up the way he like and enter the road. Most of the vehicle move with Belgian tires. Most of the times it causes an accident that involves the life of our subject, which is the passengers, on a daily basis. And which we are seriously looking into it, to put a stop to it.
Okay. I also know from some transport managers, maybe one or two of them, that sometimes if you require the service of a vehicle driver as a commercial transport driver, some of them can abscond with somebody's vehicle, or if there is vehicular breakdown, they can abandon the vehicle and find their way.
And keep the subject stranded.
Yes, the passengers are stranded. The vehicle owner is also not happy. Okay. So are these things being corrected or put a stop to?
Yes, we are on it.
Okay.
Because we have even warned the transport owners to make sure they put their vehicle in order.
Okay.
And to enable even the road users to put the documents, update, even in their driving licenses. You know, when somebody is driving without driving license,
Yes,
or
it's
moving
an
with
issue.
a driving license that have expired, which means the license is not valid. The security agencies can stop you on the road and stop your movement and delay the passengers' time.
Arriving to
If people who are working according to time, it can be, called a breach of contract.
So again, I want to find out. I know you have done from my chat with you some time ago. I know you have tried to solve some problems regarding vehicle drivers, the commercial vehicle drivers who are into transport services. Some of them have had issue to do with security personnel or revenue
Agencies.
agents. Are you able to intervene and continue to intervene in these situations?
Okay, it's when they have an issue with the personnel or security, some revenue agencies.
Okay.
Whenever they call me, I have a quick intervention team across the Southeast now to make sure we relate with all the commissioner of police.
Okay.
All the commissioner of police in across the Southeast, I have their contact.
Okay. That's very good.
I create a platform where I discuss some issues with them. Because by January, we will start a program called Change Begins With Me in the transport sector
Okay.
across the Southeast to enable us to stop some illegalities that goes on and criminal activities in the transport sector. And most of these things is something that most of the times you see people doesn't invest in transport because of all these kind of acts which we are now putting to a stop on it.
Okay. Now, your association, you have presence in all the. Do you have offices in each state?
We have
In the
offices
Southeast?
in Anambra, Enugu, Imo, Abia, and the Ebonyi states,
Okay. So like
which we have the board of trustees.
okay, like somebody, or either a driver, the vehicle breaks down, maybe around.
We have a
somewhere,
terminal where they can stop
Yes.
and they will be secured, even with our subject called the passengers.
Okay. So
We have quick intervention
team as well.
team as well created now
And your men on ground on the
Men
road,
on ground,
not
on
just in
road.
the office.
in the office.
Okay. So when there is emergency, they can
Even if
deploy themselves to those
to
places.
places, even if you have a challenge, assuming now you are traveling, your luggages are being forgot in the vehicle.
Okay.
We call on our passengers, that is our subject. When you go to the nearest park, lodge a complaint and do the needful. Whatever they told you to do, just do it. We separate our numbers.
Okay.
We make sure we help to rescue all the luggages being forgot in the vehicle, and we are cautioning our drivers not to practice some criminal activities. When somebody will forgot a luggage in your vehicle,
Yes.
you will take it home. It doesn't belong to you.
No,
It's a
that
criminal
is
activity,
wrong. That is wrong.
which we are not telling any driver got in such act will be remain in prison, so that others will now change from it.
Learn from that.
That's what we have in mind.
That's very good because some passengers being in a haste or maybe they arrive at the destination very late, may forget their luggages.
Of course.
So what you're telling us is that the person report to any of your offices, the nearest office, person destination, that those luggages or luggage will be recovered without anything happening to their items.
I believe not one, not two, have been recovering some luggages without any argument, without anything removed from it.
That's very good. Now that the festive season is here with us, not around the corner, what are you? Do you have any package for? No. Do you have any package for your drivers or some encouragement for the drivers,
Yeah, we have an encouragement.
especially in this festive period?
We encourage them to minimize their speed limits.
Overspeeding
Overspeeding.
is an issue.
We encourage them to minimize their speed limit
Okay.
when they are approaching junctions or rural areas.
Yes. Hello, friends and viewers. You're welcome from a short break we had. And don't forget to like this video, share, and drop your comments. Perhaps the information you want is the contact telephone numbers, how to reach the Southeast Welfare Drivers Association president. He's going to drop it while the interview, before the interview comes to an end. So, sir, you're welcome from a short break. Now, are there things you want to tell our viewers online? Are there some advices different from what you have said that you want to give in this interview right now?
Like advice I want to give to the road users is to be conscious about the safety of the passengers, their vehicle. One, like turning the road of the government as motor park, not clearing out of the road. Not even only drivers who carry passengers, even the road users, to learn how to clear out of the road. Even when you are checking your vehicle or you suspected your vehicle got an issue or have a flat tire, you clear out of the road for the safety. When I say I see safety as well.
Okay.
Even that was why the past administration of Governor Okezi Basu, the wife appointed me as the chairman of safety and conduct in the state. It was that time I stopped the children walking on the highway during the school hour.
That's right.
So I advise the drivers, my members, to clear their vehicle out of the road and be careful about people's luggages. I still repeat it again. And learn how to talk to passengers with a good manner of approach. Not using abusing word when the passengers are cautioning you over one attitude or the other. As a public servant, that's the most thing I need to lament on it.
Okay. Now I want to ask you, how can passengers avoid falling into the hand or trap of men of the underworld? You know, passengers who are unsuspecting. They don't know the trap the enemy is laying in the form of private vehicle owners who indulge in nefarious activities like kidnapping and so on. What is your warning to the public?
Yeah, my warning to the public is that they should go to all the loading bay and enter the vehicle, not on the roadside.
They should be at the car garage.
Car garage,
Where they will
motor
give them
park,
tickets.
where they give them tickets, when the vehicle will manifest,
Okay.
and checkmate the vehicles, and for the vehicle to move from the loading bay, for them to be safe, for their own good, and the betterness of the Nigeria in general, not even only the Southeast. So I'm talking about. We're talking about somebody to go to the park and enter a vehicle to his destination, where the vehicle will be manifest.
Yes.
And to be discharged.
Okay. So our viewers and your online friends who are watching you and viewers, what word do you have for them for the Christmas and the New Year? I know it's not a do or die affair. Christmas come and go. But what is your advice to them? What are you telling them?
To live a good life and stay safe.
Okay.
And Merry Christmas in advance and New Year.
That's good.
Good health.
Thank you.
Prosperity.
So much. Yes. And by the grace of God, we see the New Year. Then again, you say some kind words to our able speaking speaker, our own son, talking about your Oga, Honorable Benjamin Okezeka.
Let him do more. Let him do more. Whatever he
Do you speak Igbo, Chama?
Yes. I'm Igbo man.
Okay.
Precisely.
So,
Ngwa.
say it in Igbo. Let us hear.
Ima, ndị ka anyị sị na ọwaka more English.
Okay.
And anyị amaala ihe memere emema a na-akpọ ya nwa mma.
Yes.
Ire mkpụrụ abalị ole emela attract airport, new international airport na Abia. A commissioner the project by the governor of the state, Dr. Alex Chioma Oti, OFR. I used to call him. He's my boss too. So I want to commend on the efforts he's making in Abia on infrastructure and the security challenges we're facing. So I'm encouraging the leaders to keep it up, the good work they are doing. Even one night Benjamin Okezekalo, the deputy speaker. Yes, as when I say Koji, na Koji Mama. And one more talk.
Okay. So finally, the last one. So give some Christmas and New Year greetings to our able governor. That is the big one now. To him, his family, his government, and the Abia citizens. He is a father that cares for the good of Abia and Abians. So, for a round of, tell us, wish him a wonderful, experience for the festive period before we draw the curtain.
Well, I want to thank God using the executive governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Chioma Oti, OFR, the executive governor of Abia State, and other Abians. Happy Christmas and New Year. And I believe in God to protect everyone in Jesus' name.
Amen. Now, for our viewers, we've come to the end of this interview. Don't forget, most importantly, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have done, that's very good. We are just unfolding some of the packages we have for the Christmas period, for the New Year, the years ahead, the months, the weeks ahead. We have said often and on that we're going to showcase Aba to the world. We're going to showcase Southeast Nigeria to the world. Enugu State, Anambra State, Imo State, Abia State, Ebonyi State. So kindly glue to this channel for further wonderful video upload. Don't forget to like and share and comment on this video. Whatever request you want, maybe regarding some places you want covered, some requests you have, please kindly put information on the comment section. Thank you and have a lovely day.